Hey everybody, and welcome to a special episode. Today we are talking about 12 incredible Christmas albums by 12 fabulous divas, some of my favorite albums of Christmas. And we start right away with, of course, Mariah Carey, because she put Christmas and Christmas albums on the map. No one expected this album to become so universal, and especially the song All I Want for Christmas. But here it is, and she just made it very cool to make a Christmas album, so she deserves a place right up there with my favorite albums. Next is Blossom Dearie, lesser known, an amazing jazz singer, beautiful voice, incredible voice, and one of my partner's favorite singer, so I discovered her work with him, and she made an amazing Christmas album, really beautiful, and she sings Christmas with such delicacy and such kindness, and her voice is so sweet. It's just really beautiful to listen to. Next, Patti LaBelle. Didn't we all wait for Patti LaBelle to make this kind of album with her gospel style and her hymn and her voice and the power? She sings Christmas like nobody else, and it's a gorgeous album, and some songs are a little bit modern. Donny Hathaway's This Christmas is on so many of these albums, and it's really well deserved, because it's really an amazing Christmas song, and a modern one. Next is Stephanie Mills. Now, she's an angel, and with the voice of an angel, and what an incredible voice. And she made a beautiful album, which was a gospel inspirational album, and this is the Christmas album, and she's just so cute and so adorable, and it's really a lovely Christmas album, and not a very well-known one. Next, after Stephanie Mills, Natalie Cole. Now, this album is very close to my heart, because I met Natalie Cole, and for several years she would come to Paris, and she bought clothes from the company I worked for, Thierry Mugler, and one day she called me she wanted an extra skirt and some fabric to make something to add to one of her jackets, and Holly and Ivy had come out in Paris. It was on sale, and so I was able to tell her what I thought about it and how gorgeous it was, and she was extremely sweet, and she was such a wonderful person, and the most beautiful eyes you've ever seen. I mean, green cat eyes, and she was so tall, and beautiful legs, and very special lady, and I miss her very much. Next, the Supremes. Now, this is the Supremes, not Diana Ross and the Supremes. The Supremes, 3 young girls, Mary, Flo, and Diana, singing Christmas, and they are having a ball, and you can't help but think, when you listen to this, that this was the year that they were going to trim the Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany, because the money was rolling in, and I could just imagine what a ball it was for these 3 very young women to become famous and wealthy, and to be able to celebrate Christmas with their families and give back. You could just imagine the gifts Diana Ross bought that year for her brothers and sisters. I just wish I was one of them. Next, Peggy Lee. I adore this album. It's the carousel of Christmas. It's just all Hollywoody, glamorous, beautiful. Peggy Lee's lovely voice. The orchestra is gorgeous, but sometimes it's with her trio, and it's just, she sings Christmas, and it's a little bit rock and roll, but not too much, and it's just absolutely beautiful. A beautiful Christmas album from a very classy lady. Next, Mary from Lena. That's all you got to say, because when you're Lena Horne, all you have to be is Lena, and she's just absolutely exquisite. Lena Horne is just such an extraordinary artist, and she gave something to this album. I love the phrase that was told by a critic when he was comparing Lena Horne and Eartha Kitt, and he would say, Eartha sings sexy, Lena sings angry, and it's just so true. Now, here, of course, it's a Christmas album, so Lena Horne doesn't sing that angry, but, there's the edge, when she's talking about, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's Lena Horne. She's just absolutely exquisite. Next, Donna Summer and her beautiful, beautiful Christmas album. Now, Donna Summer was very, very sensitive to anything that was inspirational and religious. Now, in some of her albums, she sang and wrote the beautiful "I Believe in Jesus," and then another song which was "Forgive Me." Now, these songs were very religious themed, but Christmas always has that kind of a theme, and here she's able to sing an entire album on Christmas, and with that voice that only Donna Summer has a voice like Donna Summer. It was just absolutely beautiful. Next, Miss Diana Ross, of course. Diana Ross, the Queen, with her album A Very Special Season. And it's just a beautiful album. And what is wonderful is that there are very classic songs like, White Christmas and Winter Wonderland. But also What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love, the Dionne Warwick and hit by Bacharach and David. But you can tell that for Diana Ross, Christmas, the holidays, that season is very, very special. And she looks absolutely stunning on the cover with her cape that she designed herself, her gold cape. But on the inside, that gorgeous picture, well, it may remind you of Lena Horne. I don't know if she took inspiration or if it was just like that. But I love when I see, comparison like that. Next, Mother Santa herself, Dolly Parton with her great album Home for Christmas. Now, Dolly Parton made 3 Christmas albums. This is the second one that she did after she did her album with Kenny Rogers, which was a huge hit. But this one is classic Christmas songs. It's nothing that she has written herself, and it's really, really beautiful. The orchestration is beautiful, and her voice was at the height of the height of the height, and she sings like an angel, and that's very important for a Christmas album. And then finally, she's here on top on the podium, but there's no special order for these albums. They're all equally as beautiful. But Barbra Streisand, A Christmas Album, just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful album where she combines the cockamamie songs like Jingle Bells, but with a question mark, and it's just very fast-paced and very, very funny, but also very, very beautiful classic Christmas songs, and my favorite things, which is from The Sound of Music, but which is so Christmassy and just so beautiful. So it's a beautiful album, sung by a Jewish girl, just like me. Well, I'm not a Jewish girl, I'm a Jewish boy, but I think it's just a lovely album. And just a note on the album cover, it is a picture that was taken while she was rehearsing for her concert in Central Park that was done in June 17, 1967, my birthday. And this is during the rehearsal, because she's wearing something on her hair which she didn't have in the concert, and then there was a flash on the microphone that gave this star image, and this is something that immediately gave Barbra Streisand the idea to use it for her album cover. So I think it's just a very, very spectacular album cover and a very special album. And so this concludes my 12 favorite Christmas albums from my 12 favorite divas, who make Christmas albums, and I hope and wish for you the greatest holidays with your loved ones and with your family. And I hope Santa brings lots and lots of gifts for you under the Christmas tree. I don't have a Christmas tree, but I did ask for a lot of gifts to Santa and other people. So I wish you all a very, very happy Christmas and a great end of the year. And I will see you very shortly with a new album by a great diva. See you soon. Bye-bye.